on a scale of 1 to 10, how fetch are you feeling?
Today, oh my gosh, I'm feeling a solid eight. I'm feeling like a solid eight today. Yeah.
Amazing. So I know that everyone knows Mean Girls. This we've all been anticipating this comeback. And I love that it really feels new and fresh, but at the same time, you're still getting all the nostalgia. So I just wanted to ask what makes Mean Girls so timeless?
I think the relationships and the kind of journey that Katie goes on of like, oh, I came to a new place. I didn't know anyone. I made some huge mistakes. And now I have to kind of undo them. I think it's a very relatable human story. I think Regina George, very much because of Rachel McAdams' original performance, Regina George is a fantastic villain. And I think what makes Regina a good villain is that no one's the villain in their own story, so both Renee's, Regina, and Rachel's are pretty three-dimensional and they have their own stresses and their own pressures and they make their own mistakes. I think that's part of it.
Absolutely. And I love Renee's take on this, Regina. I mean, it's really, really good. And I talked to her and she really talked about, just bringing her own into it. So I really
Mhm.
enjoy how all of these characters really the actors got to bring themselves into these roles, which just makes it feel even more authentic.
Yeah.
And just talking about the first rendition of this, there are so many lines that have stuck with people that have become part of our, regular language. Was there any of those that shocked you? Like you were not expecting those to be a thing?
Well, the one that I didn't even realize was a thing until we started working on the Broadway musical was the thing of October 3rd that people remembered that anything to do with her saying it's October 3rd, because that's just sort of not barely even a joke in the original movie. It's
Yeah,
just how I was trying to move time forward in the story.
absolutely.
So that's probably the craziest one. Yeah.
Which is like the biggest one because it's Mean Girls Day. So,
Yeah.
and was there a challenge to kind of bring those moments into this new one or into the musical version, or was you just knowing that, something's going to stick?
Yeah. Some of the things, we sort of learned along the way with the stage musical that my feeling was if it's something textural like October 3rd, we can weave that in and use that. But if it's a joke, like I try not to repeat a joke because then it won't really work anymore as a joke. But
Mhm.
things that are just familiar, but they're not jokes, like that felt okay to weave through.
And then just chatting about this cast, and we kind of already talked about Renee. Like, I love that there's so much representation in these characters. What were you looking for in these actors to really bring that into the 2024?
Well, I mean, the thrilling thing of all the iterations of the musicals we've seen that I already knew that it's really fun to watch different actors bring their their own take to these characters. And so, I mean, we just wanted the best, most charismatic, most talented people, and I think we really got them. I think Renee is incredible and Gowri is incredible. There's so much intelligence, behind her eyes. You really believe that she's a kid who could do calculus. I don't know if Angauri can actually do calculus, and Ali is bringing that kind of edginess that's really vulnerability. Like it's erratic behavior, but it's because there's a lot of hurt there. Everyone just had this deep understanding. Jacquel is like perfect as a narrator figure who takes us through, but also as Damien as this like supportive best friend to Janice. They're all just fantastic.
I agree. It's really, really good. It's so fun. It's so campy. I'm so excited for everyone to see it. Thank you so much for chatting with me and congratulations.
Thank you so much.